We are having a session on the topic, very intriguing topic, called Promote the General Welfare, Law of Life in the Economy. In general, promoting the general welfare law of life in the economy means that we should always aim to improve the economic, social, and cultural well-being of all citizens in our community. It is about providing opportunities for all to thrive and ensuring that nobody is left behind. Very important. To talk about how this can become a reality, we have with us a very distinguished Mr. Spiro Haxhi, who is also an author. Please welcome him to the stage.
Thank you. My name is Spiro Haxhi. I'm an engineer trainer, and I'm working for a long time to discover objective definition of the concept of equality. During my research, I find out that something very important, it is wrong in the way that we are leading the people and leading the business, and it is in the conflict in the way that we as individuals govern ourselves in life. So I discovered three main laws that governs human being in life. And the fundamental law that governs an individual in life is promoting the general welfare. Promoting the general welfare. And we can complete all this discussion, this presentation, in a subtitle, Three governing laws of human being. Three governing laws of human being. And as I said, the law that actually leads individuals in life is the law that it's not the same that the law that leads the business and economy. So this contradiction is the main cause of so many problems of society and the nature that we have facing nowadays in the world. I get to be as short as I can because I don't have too much time to explain theoretically, but I'm going in some 15 slides that I have here, and fast as I can at the beginning, and probably you can go back and forth to clarify some questions that maybe we have. It is promote the general welfare. It is in the center of the preamble of the Constitution of the United States. If you see the numbers, the words here, and the words down, the promote the general welfare, it stays right in the center of the Constitution of the United States. So, promote general welfare is the same that leads us as individuals, as I said. The law that leads us as individuals. But in reality, in real life, in economy, promote the general welfare doesn't mention anywhere. Doesn't mention anywhere. There are the concept of value, profit, and all those kind of words, but nobody is explaining the word, promote the general welfare. And the problem is that the reason why we don't mention this in the economy is because we don't know, the society, the human society, they didn't discover what is the quality, or what is good, what is goodness, what is well. Actually, those words are used in everyday life so many times a day. Good, well, but nobody knows for sure, in a rational way, what does it mean? And we don't know, of course, what does it mean promote. Actually, promote, it's positive change. Positive change. We're going to see in the next slides, the agenda is introduction. And the first law that I discovered that governs us as individuals is quality quantification, I call it. Any human beings quantifies quality to know how much good is anything. The second law is choosing the best law. Between two things, we as a human being, any human beings, choose what is best. And promoting general welfare law, the third law that leads us as individuals, it is the law that leads us as individuals. Any action in a process leads us in life, and that's supposed to lead us in business, everywhere. It is to promote the general welfare. Law of governing profit, growing profit, value, GDP, that actually are used to govern the economy are false. And the root cause of problems of humanity and nature nowadays. The second statement is that promoting quality and general welfare are the only true law that naturally govern any individual actions and fundamental law of Constitution of the United States. And the third statement is that I postulate that shifting from growing GDP to promote the general welfare law in economy globally is the only simple solution to fundamentally improve life of humanity and build much better work together. What is quality? As we said, is any human being quantifies quality to know how much good is anything. So it is starting point that controls us individually in life. Those two apples, it looks that they are the same, but still it is a difference between them. And this is an apple in the market, and that is an apple on a table. It is different quality of this apple at the table. Human beings is able to see the difference. Anything has three characteristics, or whatever we can call. It is value, three more integral concepts. Value, but it has anti-value too. Value is something that we like, anti-value is something that we don't like. So, the human beings uses this ratio, value divided by anti-value. Our brain does this ratio and quantifies how good is anything in life, anything. Objective definition of quality. Quality, logically, is, as we said, is a ratio of goodness, or goodness is the value V divided by anti-value. It's a ratio. So mathematically, quality is value divided by anti-value. Based on quality, any being knows how much subject loves object. So quality is connected with love. We choose based on how much we love something, not how much we like something. Do you see the difference? But what is value? They are discussing so many times in our values such and such. But what is value in reality is how we define that objectively. Value is the sum of positive energy generated during human-object interaction. We interact in life, in everything. And during this interaction, it is energy, positive energy with something, and there is negative energy. So, the quality, another way of defining quality is the ratio between like and don't like. And it is equal with love. Choosing the best law is the second law that leads us as individuals in life. That means that between two things, we choose the best. But what does it mean, the best? The thing that has more quality, or the thing that we love more. This is the second law, natural law that drives us in life. And we get this scale, in everybody exists this scale mind, and which based in this scale we quantify quality and know how much is apple 1, apple 2. So in this case we choose apple 1. Promoting general welfare, law. This is a process now. We talked about at the beginning as how we differentiate things based in the quality. But here is how we differentiate processes in the process, business, life. How do you choose one action between the other actions? In this case, in this graph, in this quality, time. We use concept of quality time. And based in this ratio, we integrate this ratio is the general welfare is the integral of the quality in time. While change is the differentiation. In mathematics, differentiation is the vice versa of integration. So change is the ratio between quality, which is ratio between revenue and spending in the business in time. So here we have one graph, which is the quality-based performance of United States government. This graph is built based in the concept that we discussed right now. And we see how the quality in time of the federal government is going down. The trend tells us that the quality of United States government business is going down. But actually, what we are saying, based on the concept of value that we use to govern right now the economy, the trend is going up. So this is a contradiction. It's not the reality. Measuring the value doesn't tell us how good we are, how well we are doing. And that's why we have so many problems in life, in governing. All this is summarized in general welfare system. We have built a system based in what we discussed and what we discover. There is a system of concepts that leads us and as individual, and we have to use the individual law that govern us as individuals in the business, in the reality. There are those concepts: quality, time, general well-being. We use so many times well-being. What does it mean, well-being? It is the quality in a twinkle time, in very short time. General well-being. And by integrating the general well-being in time, it is the concept of general welfare. And by differentiation, the general welfare, we came up with the concept of change. So, shifting from growing GDP to promoting general welfare law in economy globally is a paradigm shift to fundamentally improve life of humanity and build a much better work together. Let's start promote the general welfare of economy with 0.2 well per day to any country in the world today. We have to change. We have to change the strategy of leadership, leading the economy, leading the life, in order to fundamentally improve life and save the world and build a much better world together, everywhere in the world, all countries in the world, all continents. We have to change. Thank you very much. It is just one time left. I don't know if anybody has any question. I'm more than happy to answer. To get more more time, and my information you can find, and I get some cards here. Liliana can share with anybody that likes to. Thank you.
Let's have another round of applause for Spiro. Thank you so much for broadening our perspectives on that topic. Appreciate it.